for. An attitude of appreciation will carry you a long way in life. It is better to be present and not perfect than to not be present at all. That is number one. That's what you hear a lot of people talk about, the attitude of gratitude, being thankful. Find something to be thankful for. If you can speak and use your voice, that's something to be thankful for, because some people can't. If you can take a deep breath, that's something to be thankful for, because some people can't. Some people didn't. So that's step one. Step two, figure out who and what you like. Date yourself. Take time for yourself. Knowledge of things you like and dislike and why you like and dislike them. Make a list. Get to know yourself. This is who I am. This is why. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. Take yourself on a date. Do something with yourself to make yourself happy. Because the more you know yourself and you know your tolerances and your triggers, you know what you're willing to tolerate. And when you're in a situation where you know that, hey, this is going to trigger me, you know, either one, I'm not going to go into that situation, or two, I'm going to go into that situation. However, I have some tips and tools that's going to help me in that situation. So figure those things out. Know those things. Know who you are. Know what you like. Know what moves you. Know what drives you. Know your why. That's what that is. Number three, let go of what no longer serves you in your life. If you have a pair of jeans and they're too small, throw them out or give them away. When people drain your energy, get away and refresh yourself. So when you say let go of what you no longer need in life, that is when you come to the point where you're like, well, how do I know that I no longer need this in my life? Because you know that by living just for today. When you know your purpose and you know your path, you know that everything that you do in life should be guiding you toward that purpose and that path. Without a vision, you're going to perish. So every day when you get up, if you say, this is what I want in life, but you look at the things that you're doing in life and they don't add up, then you need to let some of those things that you're doing go, or either you need to reevaluate that list of what you say you want in life. The two have to match up. Somewhere, some changes have to be made. So when you identify those things and you say, okay, I know, like for me, let me give you an example. Me and a good friend of mine, we have an addiction to our morning tea or coffee or whatever. I love pumpkin spice lattes, period. I know that that's not something I should have all the time, so I don't. So I know that that's something I got to let go, but I don't want to let it go. But I've identified it. You see? I identified it. It's not something I need in my life, but I'm not ready to let that go. You see? But I identified it. Now, when I get ready to let it go, I can say, okay, I'm going to let this go because it hinders me in this area. I want to be prosperous in this area. So for now, I have to let this go. Maybe I can come back around to it. Or maybe I can limit the amount of times that I have it. But I have to identify that area in my life and a plan to tackle that area. Number 4, trust that you are more than enough and believe that with every fiber of your being. I had to learn to let people think whatever they want to think and just do me. Love yourself out loud and be okay with it. And I'm not going to even elaborate on that because that is your intuition. You have to trust that you are more than enough. You have to believe that with every fiber of your being that you are more than enough. You have to believe that right now, everything that you've been through in life has brought you to the moment that you're in right now. And you are more than enough. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I love myself and I'm okay with it. You have to be able to look yourself in the mirror and say, I love myself and I'm okay with it. Identify all the good, all the bad. Love that about yourself and be okay with it. And the things you're not okay with, make the changes. Number 5, create the life you want and go after it. Do the work and take the steps to be where you desire to be. It's never too late to start. So once you trust that you're more than enough, it's easy to create the life that you want because you've identified your hindrances and you let them go. So now you got room for all that stuff you let go. Now you got room to bring in the things that you want to become and live the life that you desire. So that is when you can go to step 6 and make a vision board with your declarations that lets you know that you're on track with your life path. Make a vision plan, make your vision, make it plain, look at it daily and focus on it. Make sure that you're always in line with that vision. So make that vision board, post it on your wall so you can see it, know exactly what it is. Post it on your wall, post it in your bathroom, post it by your mirror. Some people do it digitally. Doesn't matter. Create the vision, look at it, stare at it, know that that's what you want and make it plain, guys. And number 7, know who you are and find a way to serve in your purpose. Be in touch with your soul and have a goal of knowing and loving yourself first. It's just like an emergency on a plane when you are told to secure your own mask before you try to help someone else. These 7 simple steps are only a starting point. The whole point of learning to love yourself enough to let go is to grow. In order to grow, you must be willing to let go. The process of reprogramming the agreements of your life all start with making a choice. I invite you to make a choice today to be a better version of yourself than you were yesterday, because you are your only competition. So, if those 7 steps helped you in any way, implement them in your life, see what results you get. Come back over, send me a message. Let me know if you want to work with me. Of course, you can always get on my calendar. You can do whatever it is that you need to do. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Coaching with Queen Kimmie 101. www.queenkimmie.com. Social media, Queen Kimmie 101. See you next time.